Local magazine spoke with the creator of Masstransiscope, independent filmmaker Bill Bland.
What I went to for this was the most primitive system for producing an illusion motion machine, which is called the Zoetrope.
The Zoetrope is an early pre-cinematic device, a 19th century optical toy that is usually a cylinder with slits in it, and you're looking through the slit to the image on the inside of the cylinder across the circumference of the circle. So in essence, the slit is moving in one direction and the image is moving in the other. With Masstransiscope, the images don't move, we move by it. If you could get off the train into the tunnel, what actually is there is an unused subway station platform. It used to be the Myrtle Avenue station. And I built onto the platform basically a 300-foot long box. And in the front side of the box, every 15 inches is a half-inch wide slit. As you pass by, you look through there. You don't actually see the slit so much except when the train slows down. It's more like riding by a fence, a picket fence when you're riding fast. On the inside back wall of the box are 228 panels of the images. This is actually one of my trial panels. This is the actual size of the panel, and the actual materials is sheet metal on the back, and then this is attached. It doesn't have the graffiti sheeting on it. And if you, I don't know, if you move right in front of your light, it'll suddenly get really bright. Do you see that? Is that happening on a... They had this whole opening with politicians, and they had hundreds of people gathering in press and such at Junior's in Brooklyn, and we all had Danishes and got on the train and went by. One of the things that I like most about the piece is the paradox of its existence. It is an immensely public piece. I mean, millions of people see it, but the experience of it is very private. And so you'll be on the train, and it's not like people jump up and run to the window and, you know, share their experience with each other. Everyone who sees it either feels like, did I just hallucinate that? Or they've seen it many times, and even though they've talked with people about it, they seem to feel like it's their secret. And that's wonderful. For me, that's one's relationship to art. That's what art is. We got permission, we got the wherewithal to create the work, but there was no mechanism for maintaining it. So in the early years, someone slipped me a key, and I used to go down by myself into the subway and clean the thing. But there was a limit in life how long I could keep doing that, so it fell into a kind of limbo for about 20 years. When Sandra Bloodworth first came on board into Arts in Transit, one of the first things she did was try to repair it, and was very discouraged because it got vandalized very shortly thereafter. This time around, I initiated the restoration, got wonderful cooperation from Arts for Transit and the MTA.
We all decided that with a very little bit of money, and this became possible with Bill's effort, that somehow we would all figure out a way to bring this back. And in this case, we've been able to do so in a way that we believe it cannot be destroyed.